Japan is the undisputed leader in technology and innovation. I mean, the Japanese always give us something new and mind blowing. Do you want an example? Well, Japan launched the first bullet train way back in 1964 that reduced the journey time from Tokyo to Osaka from 6 hours 40 minutes to 4 hours. Modern bullet trains take less than 2.5 hours to complete this journey of almost 540 kilometers. A little less than 60 years after Japan unveiled its first bullet train, many countries are still unable to operate bullet trains. This is how advanced Japan is. Now, imagine Japan putting all its tech and innovating ability into the defense sector. What will happen? Well, you will have impeccable weaponry threatening to breach Chinese defenses. It will bring Japan very close to becoming a huge nuclear power. Stay tuned to know how. Hi and welcome. You are watching TFI Global, the foreign affairs and geopolitical analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I am your host Sandeep Ranhotra, and in this video I will tell you how the appetite for hypersonic weapons brings Japan a step closer to the nuclear option. Let's begin. Japan has decided that it will go all out against China. It has given up post-World War II pacifism, and the Japanese samurai is now ready to take on the Chinese. Japan is moving forward towards creating a strong nuclear deterrence against China. And how is it achieving it? Well, it is using hypersonic missiles to close in on nuclear deterrence against the communist country. Japan isn't a nuclear power, but North Korea and China have always been apprehensive of Tokyo as a near-nuclear state with a bomb in the basement. Japan, on its part, does not dispel Beijing's fears because it helps Tokyo deter Chinese expansionism and aggression. Japan has a massive nuclear power industry, which is presently used for civil purposes. Japan is the only country with a peaceful nuclear program that reprocesses its spent nuclear fuel to produce plutonium. It has been storing huge stockpiles of plutonium that can help it in quickly making a nuclear bomb. Japan already has a bomb in the basement, so you might think, what is new about it? Well, being a nuclear power or a near-nuclear power isn't just about making the bomb. It is a huge logistical game, to be precise. In Japan's case too, the means to carry nuclear warheads are just as important as the capability to launch an offensive nuclear program at will. And Japan is making weapons that can breach China's defenses quite easily. Japan has an exciting hypersonic weapons program. These are next-gen weapons that travel faster than 5 times the speed of sound, fly at low altitudes, and remain highly maneuverable, making it hard for missile defense systems to intercept them. The Japanese military is presently considering developing a hypersonic anti-ship missile with a special warhead that will tear through the decks of Chinese aircraft carriers and destroy them ruthlessly. Japan plans to deploy such anti-ship missiles on its island bases starting 2026. If and when Japan announces its offensive nuclear program, it will want to have weapons that can evade Chinese missile defense systems and create a stronger nuclear deterrent by making Beijing realize that in case of an escalation, things can go very wrong for it. This is where Japan's hypersonic missiles development becomes critical. In 2020, Nikkei Asia revealed details of an under-development Japanese fighter aircraft. It is believed that this could be Japan's indigenous 6th generation fighter jet. Dubbed the FX or F3, the aircraft will be built at a cost of around $48 million. It is expected to come laced with advanced technologies including a microwave defense system for the fighter mid-air to fend off incoming missiles. We are talking about an unstoppable, ruthless war machine that might come laced with remote drone control capabilities, and it can seriously rain hell over the Chinese military forces. We can also take it for granted that it will be capable of carrying nuclear warheads and evading Beijing's defenses deep into China's territory. Japan is thus producing some magnificent weapons capable of keeping China on the edge. Tokyo is thus getting closer to bringing the nuclear option on the table and pushing back against Chinese aggression.